Mindy, certified professional organizer with Abundance Organizing. And today I wanted to share with you a rather unorthodox organizing tool that we use at Abundance Organizing, and that is essential oils. So not everyone really connects the dots pretty readily from doing work in a physical environment with a bunch of stuff to using aromatherapy and using essential oils. However, our Abundance Organizing team has really embraced the idea of oils and aromatherapy. We actually had an aromatherapist come and speak to our team, do a training with our team at our company retreat a couple of years ago. And she focused on teaching us ways that we can use oils to support ourselves in our work, to support our clients, and to create vibes in a physical environment. So I wanted to share some of that information with you today. The most common way to use oils is to inhale the fragrance. This is my collection here. Obviously, it's an extensive collection. I love oils. I discovered them a couple years ago, and I found that there are a lot of different applications in my personal life and my work life. My dad made this display case for me, and I love it. So I can see all the different fragrances I have, and I end up picking and choosing and becoming a mad scientist when I put together my blends. And what I often do is I'll just use them for diffusing, which is simply to get the fragrance, to inhale the molecules. The easiest way to diffuse, the most basic, is to take the palm of your hand, drop a couple drops into your palm, rub your hands together, create a vessel with your palms, and then just bring it up to your face and inhale deeply. Really lovely. So this is what we're often doing in our car when we pull up in front of the house and we're waiting to get out and start an organizing or downsizing session. We'll just be enjoying a brief moment with essential oils, which is always really nice. And it can either set the tone, can give us the energy that we want. Maybe we're, just needing a little extra support, or maybe we just want to start our day with a lovely fragrance. Really easy to do. The next common way that you hear about diffusing is to use a diffuser, which is an appliance. These are really inexpensive. They're easy to find online. I would recommend spend a little bit more and get one that either has an automatic shutoff or a timer, so you can just set it and forget it. That's what's nice about a diffusing appliance. I've actually replaced all the candles in my house with diffusers. I find that they give me the same fragrance effect that I'm looking for, usually in a candle. But with a candle, I just never was sure what was getting released into the atmosphere. I know some candles have petroleum products in them, and it's an open flame. So there's a safety issue. You definitely don't want to forget to put one of those out. But with this baby, I just flip a switch, I put in the fragrances I want that day, and I'm done. The last way to diffuse is to use clay. So a couple years ago, Becca, one of the consultants on our team, got every member of our team one of these clay bracelets. And you can drop a couple oils of essential oil onto the clay, and it will naturally diffuse as it evaporates out of the clay throughout the day. So that's another really creative and neat way to diffuse. Fashion and function. So what are we using? Well, I find that everybody has a unique enjoyment of different oils, and you'll find that some just really seem off-putting. Others you just want to curl up around it and diffuse it through your space all the time. It can really vary, but there are a couple standards that we find we're using all the time in our client work. So the first is citrus oils: lime, lemon, orange, grapefruit, tangerine. These are oils that are bright, they are happy, they're energizing. So if it's a rainy day or if we're feeling kind of sluggish and we just need to pump up the volume, we'll use a citrus oil. Next is mental acuity and alertness, really making sure you're at the top of your game. Oils like peppermint and eucalyptus that have sharp fragrances, those are very focusing. Once you inhale it, it's like, woo! Pops your eyes open, and it really gives you that mental focus. And that's how we would use those types of oils. And then rosemary, what people don't often realize about rosemary is it can support memory retention. So we found that we use rosemary a lot if you're studying for an exam, have a big speech coming up, trying to do a video, something where you just want to have, again, that mental acuity, you want a little bit more memory retention. Rosemary is a good oil for that. And then of course, lavender is very calming, very soothing. It's a very general oil. It's probably the most well-known oil. That and peppermint are sort of the two foundation oils. So if you're just starting out, you might just start there. And lastly, I enjoy using peppermint, and I use oils for all kinds of things, but on the job, if I'm in the middle of the day and I'm hungry, I haven't hydrated enough, whatever reason, I'm tired and I start getting a headache, I will use a little bit of peppermint right on my temples and the back of my neck, and it makes my headaches go right away. So that's another way that we use oils. I hope this has been fun and helpful for you. This is something we love to talk about, so ask your consultant the next time she's there with an organizing or senior downsizing project. And as always, we'd love to hear from you. If you have a favorite oil or fragrance or blend, let us know. But until then, happy organizing.